Hello. Yeah, what a busy couple of hours. Yeah, I took Mum down to the pastry shop there for lunch because Meals and Wheels don't come today. Did that, then picked up Anime at 2:15 for a change. Quite nice. An early afternoon for her. But as you can see behind, she is back. We're just phoning up now, trying to sort out Anime's mum. Phone up because obviously we're here in Cornwall. She's in London, Peckham. Say no more there. Yeah, so we just phoned up the city council up there because we're talking about the house exchange. Because she's 85, 84, and would love to come back to Cornwall for a bit. Me and Anime was just discussing obviously that how to do it really. Do we phone up age concern or but luckily we phoned up the council. Spoke to a nice lad. He gave us the housing officer's name, so really we just got to wait for her to return the call really to see what the odds are on bringing Mary down here, and if that does happen, it will be another big thing. Yeah, she has been offered sheltered housing in London. No, that's just Nicola. I know. I'm going to ask her to say stop texting and please use Facebook. But anyway, sorry, that was just like, yeah. Anyway, so yes, but we was just getting into a debate because Mum's back now. What would be best for her, and it's just one of these like strange things again, because we're talking about a third party. And it's just like, do you take them out of somewhere where they've lived for 25 years? Or, do you bring them into a place where then, she used to live in Cornwall in Newquay, but hasn't been here for, lived here for 25 years. So do you bring her, back without her friends, thinking that would be the best, or do you leave her up with her friends, But obviously can't go by herself, so she does need support, something extra in some way. It's been a bit, oh god, yeah, and talk about London. Yeah, they should, because Anime's mum did get taken to court, 85-year-old for non-payment of council tax in 2000. 13 years it took them to catch up, but they quashed it. So she doesn't owe any council tax, so they quashed the £1,000 bill, which is good. But then, on the other hand, today we got a fine of 65 quid because when I drove up to London, would you believe it? I didn't speed because obviously you can't just stop, start. It took us 2 hours to get from Peckham to the M4. Ridiculous. But I entered it one of those grids, one of the boxes, assuming obviously that the lights would go green, but they didn't. They stayed on red. So of course I was right at the end, and a man caught me with a camera, and I won't swear. But 65 quid. Yeah. So in one hand they said, "Oh, don't worry about the 1,000, but just pay us the 65. We'll call it quits." So that's what we're waiting for now. Is on Anime's side, is this housing officer to phone back and see what we can do there. But all these weird big decisions about other people's lives, and it's never going to be right, is it? Whatever we do for anybody else, we can just know we're doing the best. So what are you going to say, love?
About what day?
Okay. I thought we were in a discussion, you see, and I said, we'll tape it, because obviously this is where the good conversation and chat comes about. But Anime doesn't want to be on camera.
Oh, here we go. The Seaside and Country House Home Scheme. Assist our council.
We're on our way to Tesco. Da, 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 da.
Was it recording?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so
Wasn't on me.
so we're on the way to Tesco's with what we normally do this time of day. They love us. And best of all, we don't even have a Tesco's card. So we're going to go and see what meal deals there are. There's always, and as everybody will know as well, they used to do that 2 for a £5. Now it's buy 3 and get the second or whatever the last free. So they get you paying £9 now instead of a £5. You get one dish free, but no point if you only want to spend £5, is it? And that's Mr. Tesco's holiday fund for himself.
Better tell them why they're bouncing them down because of the roads. It's not me.
So look at this. So we used to be looking in front like to these idiots in cars. Yeah, having the camera in the car now, we should be able to catch some idiots out. Never know. I could be that one of those like a Batman of the roads, grassing everybody up for bad driving. So yes, just told Mum we got fish and chips for her for tea, and the look on her face said she didn't really want it. So we'll see if we can do a 3 meal for 2 or something. Me and Anna, we come up here every night, every same time, so we know exactly what dishes they are. And we always get there, and we always don't really want to buy anything in there, but we have to because in Camel where we live, it's the only supermarket apart from Aldi, and Anna went shopping there. So I do all my shopping in Aldi with Mother. She shops there, and 20 quid feeds her for the week. As everybody knows with Aldi, you got to know a bit of Polish. Well, you do, because all the food's in Polish first and English second. But they love it.
You've got to do a disclaimer. Views expressed by yourself are yours alone.
Yeah, but everybody agrees. You go into Aldi or to Lidl and all the labels aren't in English. So you end up buying something totally different than what you want. But it's nice when you go on holiday abroad and everything's in a different language, because it's really good then. It's like, yeah, baked beans in a Greek tin. But when it's a Greek tin of beans in your high street, it doesn't really taste the same. Because you're not eating it in 30-degree heat on your balcony. Look, car not indicating. Sorry, you get me swearing when I'm driving. They wind me up. Spend minutes at roundabouts watching somebody not indicate. And what do? Not go the way that you want.
Super soft, super soft, super soft.
Yeah.
Follow that van. Where should we park today? There's between 2 cars.
No.
Let's stop now.
Yeah, I was about to say, our old ice cream bloke used to go outside the school. I'm sure he was done for child protection.
Selling cigarettes.
Yeah, he used to sell lots of stuff. But they were in the good old days when Mars bars were 18p. Yeah, for anybody who's over the age of under the age of 30, yeah, Mars bars it used to be 16p.
Well, stopping now.
I know, well, 65p now for flipping heck's sake. How did the world get to that? Yeah, just a quick one. Yeah, just went downstairs to cook Mum the tea, love. It's quite funny because I went down it, and as I said, things in this house can change from 1 minute to the next. And promised her some fish and chips she had, and we was like debating which, to actually have lunch or have tea half hour later, because we don't want to eat so early, and we had to put the oven on for both of us. Anyway, we went to the freezer to find it was defrosted.
How long?
Well, we had to throw out all the food that was in there. No, I don't know how many days it was turned off. It must have got turned off when me and Anna May went to London last week, because everything was so soft in there. And I couldn't believe it. So from going and making mum tea, because obviously we bought her some baked potatoes that were on cheap, but she wasn't into that at all. She was like, no, I can't have it. No, that's rubbish. So yeah.
I've not even seen it then.
Well, I know, so I ended up cooking her.
You just cook it?
I did, and she said, well, I'll do. I said, well, yeah, it will have to do, because it's the only thing that you got. But yeah, I just couldn't believe it. So went down there thinking I'd be down there for a couple of minutes to put tea off until 7 o'clock. I ended up cleaning the we left a bit of the water in the bottom. Now we didn't clean it. We just emptied the food out, obviously, and so now we've got to go shopping on mum's budget tomorrow to get more food. So it's really funny. But I mean, mum could have turned it off, forgot, because it wasn't off at the mains. That was the bizarre thing. So so we will never know, but strange things do happen in this house. But yeah, couldn't believe it. But as I said before, luckily we shop at Aldi, so we didn't lose much. Like 6-7 quid, I suppose, nothing much. So you luckily, once again, for people who have got people with dementia, don't keep anything in the freezer. You never know. Just you live a day at a time. Because I'd hate for you to lose £80-100 worth, dear me. Mine's only a couple of quid, but just funny, because someone's got baked potato now, and hopefully she'll be happy with that.